This is the per capita development investment in Pakistan, rest of Pakistan, and in tribal area. Just look at the two figures, 2045 and 905. So it is the legacy of underdevelopment that now being exposed to the outside world and outside FATA within Pakistan. Now add to it two more points. One, the government always provides the development initiatives to produce or to create that environments where the private sector can come in and they can play their role. In tribal area, due to their peculiar social conditions and also now the security issue, the private sector is not coming to FATA. And secondly, if you look at the geographical disadvantage of the tribesmen, they are at the farthest corner of Pakistan, and in the communism rule, Afghanistan was a poor country, and beyond Afghanistan there was no market economy. So the traditional trade routes which pass through the tribal area, the same pass is Khyber Pass and Gomal Pass, and they were so important that one of the main reasons that British government annexed South Waziristan was that Masood tribe attacked consistently the Pawandas, who will bring goods from Afghanistan, and they will have these two journeys from Afghanistan to India and back India to Afghanistan. They were attacked, so despite warning, when Masood tribe did not stop those attacks, the British government annexed South Waziristan just to keep those roads, those routes open and to keep the trade open. So this means FATA was on the receiving end on all the four scores. Number one, development intervention by the government, very less. Secondly, geographical disadvantage. Thirdly, the routes that were used to be one of their strong points that could not be used. And lastly, the private sector could not come. When government of Pakistan realized this issue, we have tried to increase our allocation. Otherwise, the budget allocation in our country are just distributed and divided according to the population, but then we got little more. So despite this increase, still we have a long way to cover. If you don't cover that long way, if you don't cover that backlog, and if you fail to produce that critical mass of development that generate development and complete that cycle, it means that things in FATA will not change. And when we are speaking of transformation of FATA, it is a prerequisite that the social indicators must be brought to that level, and the development efforts must be brought to that level where the development activities starts that regenerating cycle. So I stop here and let's go a little more into the social behavior of the tribesmen. This picture shows, it's a very old picture. When the Britishers came to India, this is how people responded in rest of the subcontinent. The four persons that you are seeing with the backs to us, they are all chiefs of their own tribes, of their states. They just accepted British government as a reality. How the tribesmen responded? This I have taken from a book written by an American author. Now this picture speaks for itself. The same British officer, the civil administrator, the ruler, he is speaking to the tribesmen in the same language, in the same style. And if you look up to the standing people, some people are even discussing things between themselves. It means for them it is something very common, a routine affair. Not that a ruler will come and there will be a pin drop silence. The same British government succeeded in molding the tribesmen in their system, and you can see the same tribesmen with their guns now supporting the British government by having this sangar, we call it sangar, the picket made out of stones right on the top of the hill, and protecting the government interest. Because the policy that they adopted with the tribesmen was very simple. And that policy was policy of equality. Another demonstration of this policy was that in rest of the India they appointed deputy commissioners to be their agents, to be their rulers, and they collected revenue from the area where they ruled. When it came to the tribal area, they appointed political agents, representatives of the government. The political agent was supposed to interact directly with the State Department back in London. He was not under the direct control of the Viceroy. He was, you can say, under the organogram, he was under the Foreign Office. And then instead of collecting revenue, it was the British government who paid to the tribesmen. So I'm giving you this history because just when we make a point that how we should deal with FATA, we should have this knowledge, how these people are, how is their terrain, how did the earlier administrators interacted with them, and how they succeeded. Now coming back to this, their customary law or their social culture, it can be codified in simple words: Pashtun Wali, offer hospitality to any guest, take revenge for any slight, grant asylum to any one who seeks it. It can be a mortal animal.